Shalom, shalom. This is Apostle Ricard back with another impromptu video. And I start this video off, as always, by saying, Barakatah Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi. And like I said, man, it's another little impromptu video. The Spirit jumped on me real quick to lay this video out. And the title that I got for this one, the Spirit gave me for this one, is called Spare Not, right? Because basically, our job is to go out there and put this word out there, teach, okay, edify the congregation, Abaratazah, of the hopeful elect, okay, because those are the only people we're really trying to save. The rest of the 2/3 out here, we're not trying to save them. That's why the video I did yesterday, which was a response to the video that the Elder Manat Zakba from South Carolina did, which last week that old knucklehead nigga that was at the camp harassing the brothers, feminine, bugged out, and this guy wasn't even a young dude. Oh, he wasn't even one of these young GMO babies. He's an older nigga. Like I said, the nigga had to be in his 50s, So this guy's supposed to know better. You would figure guys from my generation, we were raised a little bit. It was more respect back then, but no. You got older niggas that is just as stupid as these young niggas, man. So it's all around, but that's the sign of the times we living in. And then to bring it on home, we got a lot of guys that call themselves Israelites, right? That so-called in the truth, right? Going out on so-called camps and all that, calling themselves keeping the high holy days, they wear the Israelite paraphernalia, as Apostle Cabal always would say. But they're just niggas, man. Basically, he's got a lot of niggas in Israel, period. Okay? And that's why a lot of the things we say, like some of the doctrines that guys are teaching. First of all, these 2/3 niggas in the world, realistically, brothers, we don't deal with them on no kind of level. We don't deal with these niggas, man. Like I said, man, I don't talk like regular 2/3 Negro in the world. I don't even, brother, I try to be invisible. I see niggas, these mop head, I don't even have conversations with people like that. I don't go places where niggas like that are. Okay, anywhere, like a certain particular, really, I don't eat out that much anyway, man. I cook at home mostly. Okay, I cook. I got a woman that cooks, and then the brothers cook. We be having we got the camp house. Almost each state has like a camp house, so all the brothers could cook. So we barely go out to eat a whole lot like that. If we do go out somewhere to eat, it might be like a Mediterranean restaurant, and niggas don't go there. Because niggas don't eat food like that, because food like that that's above their comprehension. It's too healthy. Niggas don't like to eat healthy food. They like to eat, the garbage out here. McDonald's, Wendy's, Golden Corral, whatever have you. Taco Bueno, Popeyes, all that good shit. Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A, that shit ain't really healthy. That's really garbage too. Oh yeah, niggas love Chick-fil-A. Big Shirley, right? See what I'm saying? But anyways, so like we avoid niggas, like it says in the book of Proverbs, avoid the paths of wicked men, turn it aside, pass it by. All right, so that's what you're supposed to do. Literally, if I'm walking up a street and I see niggas on the side of the street I'm on, I'm crossing to the other side of the street. And that includes Keisha and Big Shirley too. I avoid them like the plague. If I do go in the grocery store, if I do happen to go in, which I go to the grocery store, I go in the grocery store, man, I have my shopping cart, I see niggas or Big Shirley, Keisha, Pookie, Ray Ray. I see them, I be in, man, it's almost like a maze, man. I see them up an aisle, I'll go up the other aisle. I'll turn around and go back. And the thing is, they got demons on them. Like, they know you don't want nothing to do with them, so they try to hover around you. See, but our job, like even what I'm saying right now, there's a lot of guys that call themselves Israelites that get offended at that, right? You see, man, y'all hate Israel. Y'all call yourselves Israelites, but you hate your own people. No, I don't hate my own people. Those people are not my people. Okay? Pookie, Ray Ray, Big Shirley, Keisha, that's not my people. That's not my fucking people. Those are your people. That's why Yahawashi said what? If you were of the world will love its own. But because I have chosen you out of the world, right, they hate you because they hated me before they hated you. Remember, Yahawashi said that. So us, the ones of us, the sincere brothers of the hopeful elect, we on a different wavelength. You see, we're in a whole different way. We operating in a whole nother wavelength than these niggas. That's why when they see us, they look at us strange and weird. Number one, we come in a manly posture. Okay, that masculinity and that sternness and that focus, which is given to us by way of the Spirit of the Lord, man, by way of these scriptures, because we always enter the scriptures. And we pray to the Lord and we carry ourselves with a certain discipline. But I'm going to read this, right? Matter of fact, I'm just going to, I might read 2 to 3 precepts. This is going to be a short one, man. All right? I'm going to start off in the book of Isaiah. See, this is what we got to do. So all the things we say, people get offended. People get offended at what we say. But it's okay. Yahawashi said, blessed is he that is not offended in me. We're coming in the voice of Yahawashi, man. Now, I'm going to read this. We're in the book of Isaiah 58 and 1, right? Cry aloud. See that? Cry aloud means to speak boldly. Okay? Spare not. Spare not, like hence the title of this video. That's why I named the video Spare Not. Spare not meaning we're not supposed to give a shit what anybody says or does. People can speak evil of us. People can scoff, right? Some people will try to harm us. And this goes to everybody. The 2/3 of Israel, Esau, the other nations, and primarily Esau too. We're going to tell these devils. And that's why they're doing everything they could do to try to hinder this truth, man. Even setting up and sending other wicked niggas to try to come against the servants of the Lord, right? Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. That's right, exalt your voices. Now, when we be out there in the camp, what we be doing? We exalt our voice. When brothers read for me, I tell brothers, read, speak up, man, exalt your voice. We're supposed to come in the boldness of Yahawashi. We ain't supposed to be like no little church mice. That's another thing. Brothers got to exalt your voices, man. Get in the spirit, okay? And show my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins. See? So that's what like people get mad and say, hey man, GMS, every time some bullshit goes down, you damn right, GMS, we be right on it. Yeah, GMS, man, they always talking shit about everybody. They always talking shit about everybody. We're supposed to, according to the scriptures. Right? I just read it. How can you get around that? Show my people that their transgressions in the house of Jacob, their sins. So, like, case in point, these guys, when the IUIC come with the hell doctrine, right? UPK, they come talking about you can sodomize your woman, you can do all this other crazy stuff, right? You see what I'm saying? We're gonna get on it, man. Okay? The Sakari dudes, they come with their madness. We're gonna get on you, man. According to the scriptures. Spare not. We don't give a shit. Because we already know what y'all gonna do. Like a lot of these guys are like bitches. When you get on them, they bitch up, and pretty much a lot of these chicks, they have the spirit of the black woman. You can't tell no accountability. You can't tell a black woman about herself. As soon as you try to tell a black woman about herself, like my man said, KS, right? Shame, insults, they need to be right. So a lot of these guys out here, especially guys that call themselves Israelites, when we get on them, that's the first thing they do. They clap back. Either first thing they're going to do is try to discredit us. They're going to try to dig up some dirt on us. They're going to, see, these niggas ain't shit. Or they just going to scoff. You see what I mean? These niggas, the 2/3 niggas in the world, they already out the game. They're not even in the ballpark. You see? So, yeah, we're supposed to tell these wicked niggas when we out in the camp, we doing these videos. But primarily, you guys that call yourself Israelites, we're supposed to get on your cases too with these scriptures, man. I'm going to read the second verse, right? Yet they seek me daily and delight to know my ways as a nation that did righteousness and forsook not the ordinances of their power. They ask of me the ordinance of justice. They take delight in approaching in the Most High. You see what I'm saying? That was there at one time, but we've far ascended from that. Okay, Israel seeks the Most High daily. There was a time where we did serve the Lord. There was a time where the Most High had favor on Israel, but Israel fell from that, man. Jeremiah 2:21, I'll read it again, right? How then are thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? That's where we at now. Jacob has degenerated from what they once were, the whole nation of Israel, man. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm going to jump over to Proverbs 1 and 22 again. See, like that simple-minded nigga that came up last week and trying to disrupt the camp and put his hands on brothers and invade brothers' space. And, he had to get gut checked, man. He had to get gut checked. And then once he got gut checked, reality set in. See, because he had the spirit of a black woman on him too. Jake don't like to be corrected, man. So what they do, the first thing they do, they create a disturbance. But that's something they got from these black women. Because a lot of these niggas were raised by black women, so they got the demonic black woman spirit on them, so they act just like a black woman when you're trying to correct Jake. Or they just want attention. A lot of these niggas need daddies. They grown men, whole-ass men looking for, still grown-ass men, still looking for daddies. They're still looking for father figures. Nigga, you a man now. You just gonna have to man up. I'm sorry, if your daddy wasn't around, yeah, you was raised by the nigga woman, you just gotta figure it out. Okay, we ain't got time to be nobody's trying to raise grown men, rub you on the back, throw the ball around with you, give you the attention that you never got because you never had a father, and the black woman never gave a shit about you. You know, she didn't really raise you. She just let you do what you wanted to do. Put some McDonald's in your mouth and say, go play a video game. Okay? Your mothers didn't give a shit about you. Right? This is Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Yeah, like that nigga last week that we did the video on last night. Right? He was up there just being a total demon, a monster. He was being a black bitch. You see? So his whole thing was to be up there to scoff, to get attention. You see what I mean? Until he got gut checked. Then shit got serious. See what I'm saying? And he was told, right? But you know, the Lord don't do the real gut check. The next hit is going to come from the Lord himself. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit onto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye set at naught all my counsels and with none of my reproof. See? Like I said, that nigga at the camp, he was being reproved. Brothers was really ignoring him, but he came up. Okay, at first, I guess he came up, they might have had a small conversation with him, but then once they saw what he was about, they just ignored him. But he didn't want to turn it to, he was talking some Yah stuff. He was talking some other, according to what I heard, okay? But see, here's the judgment for this. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh, okay, as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. And you know what that's talking about? Once again, what did the apostle call this year? The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. We living in it, man. Spirit got an apostle to heart. He always names the year when the new year come in, so they named it that. And it's so fitting because these niggas are more out of control than ever. And you know what, when the time of Jacob trouble really arrives, that's when, but there's going to be a point where the Lord is going to pull back his servants, man. Because it's going to come a point we ain't going to be out there no more on the street. We ain't going to be on the internet no more. The Lord is famine of the word. Then, because we represent the mouthpiece of the Lord. So y'all going to be looking, where them guys at, where them guys at? When you niggas are getting butchered by these Edomites, man, and y'all starving, and y'all being carted into concentration camps, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahawashi. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. And that's talking about you guys also that know you Israelites, you wicked charlatan Israelite camps that's teaching all these false doctrines. Them other dudes, I don't know what the fuck their name is. You know, they had the Thanksgiving celebration with the trays of pork, but they're talking about they Israelites keeping the law, right? They would have none of my counsel and despised all my reproof. Yeah, these guys, they're going to have a Thanksgiving feast with trays of pork and all kind of abominations. Talking about, yeah, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahawashi. You guys are wicked as hell, man. Therefore, I'm gonna just wrap it up with this last verse. Therefore, shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. That's right, man. Y'all gonna all that food and them niggas that you're gonna be full, all right. All your wickedness, the Lord gonna shove it down your throat. He gonna cram all your own wickedness that y'all be committing, especially coming against the word of the Lord. It's all your wickedness that y'all trying to put out on us is gonna fall back on you guys, and that's when a host of realities are gonna set in, man. Okay, a lot of you guys are gonna be screaming and hollering. Yo, Shalom, man, yo, man, where they at, man? Where Tahar and them guys at, man? Where'd you mess at? Okay, all the wickedness, all the pride, all that shit. Guess what? Y'all gonna eat of that. Y'all gonna be full with it. The Lord said, He gonna bring all kind of fucking calamity upon all you wicked Israelites. Whether, you so-called guys that claim to be in the truth and these niggas in the world, all of y'all together, man. All right? So we ain't sparing that. We're going to continue to do what we're doing because we're doing what the Lord told us to do. Your proof, that's coming from the servants of the Lord. Who else is doing it? We're the only ones that's really coming 100% correct with these scriptures. And we say that in great confidence in the name of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahawashi, man. All right? But with that, I think I made my point. I'm going to wrap it up. I pray that it was edifying. And on to the next video. Shalom.